That's popular New Zealand television personality Dominic Bowden, holidaying in the Pyrenees and racing home for a lovely croissant. Oh no! There's a bloody tree in the way, Dom! Better luck next time. In the meantime, it's Fail Army time, baby. Success. Sure, it's fun to say, but it's pretty boring to watch on TV.
Imagine it, a whole show of people landing skateboard tricks, animals with perfect balance, people performing their jobs capably.
Now stop imagining it, because that sounds terrible. These are the people whose noble failures have been captured on video and will be preserved for eternity like the mummies of Egypt.
What we have for you is a battalion of bloody idiots who will stop at nothing to be recruited to the Fail Army. Hello, I'm Joseph Moore.
I'm Guy Montgomery.
And this is Fail Army, the only show on 3 that Dominic Bowden said no to.
That's right, we were in the room when they pitched and they were begging and begging. It was really embarrassing actually, but he said absolutely not. That shit is beneath me.
Guess who it's not beneath? Us.
That's right, nothing's beneath the video, boys. We are proud to present you packages of grainy footage all chopped up of people hurting themselves to various different degrees in various different ways.
And tonight, Dom Bowden, or no Dom Bowden, spoiler, it's no Dom Bowden, we have a corker of a show for you.
That's right, we've got a child throwing a lawnmower.
We have a failed handstand on a chili bin.
And a snowmobile ploughing into a tree.
But first, let's take a trip to the big wet.
Ooh. The ocean, a place where anything could go wrong.
You could be eaten by a shark, eaten by a whale, or cheated on by a dolphin.
None of those compare to our greatest fear, though. Becoming wet.
Fishing! It's not for everyone, especially not fish.
They hate it. And that's why, whenever possible, they'll attempt to get their own back the only way they know how. By pulling a landlubber into the big wet.
And this man's wife left him after hearing he got wet.
And fair enough, too. To be wet is to be disgusting.
Don't believe me when I tell you that fish don't like being out of the water? Well, take a look at this little guy. In the throes of full-blown panic attack because he's running late for work.
Oh my God!
I got stuck on a boat as the equivalent of the dog ate my homework in the fish world.
Luckily for this fish, he managed to make it off the boat and to work on time.
Oh, you have to do that again.
This gentleman has completely misunderstood the purpose of fish oil. Rather than eating it to reduce his risk of heart disease, he's bloody greased up the front of his boat in this stuff in the hopes of attracting fish.
You'd think this guy has fish oil on his boat too. But he doesn't. He just has a very high center of gravity and has trouble standing up anyway.
Oh my God! Just because something rhymes, it doesn't mean it's fun.
Like a kayak in the back.
Sounds fun. It is unspeakably painful.
This guy is learning how to barefoot water ski, and he's doing a pretty good job of it.
But on Fail Army, pretty good is nowhere near good enough. In kayaking, it pays to start in the boat and stay in the boat.
2 memos that Captain Blue Shorts has clearly missed.
Captain, more like first mate, because that sort of behaviour warrants a demotion.
I'm the captain now, said someone else.
And now Fail Army, without the help of Dominic Bowden, presents Why Does Jimmy Do It?
Meet Jimmy. He is a professional snowboarder.
The reason he does it? He spent his entire childhood on the slopes, and it is literally all he knows how to do.
Luckily for him, he's very good at it. Check out the technical difficulty on some of these tricks.
It's mind-blowing. And, I mean, that's pretty much why he does it. It's a combination of circumstance and necessity.
So enjoy this footage of a professional successfully going about his job, secure in the knowledge that you know exactly why he does it.
And as for you, Jimmy, after a hard day's toil explaining your job to Philistines who don't understand that snowboarding can be a career if you work hard enough, have a lovely beer.
And that is why Jimmy does it. It's literally his job.
Impressive stuff from our man Jimmy. I think we are well overdue to see an assembly of cataclysmic failures.
Well, I've got just the thing, Guy. Prepare to feast your eyes on job well done.
Wood! Sometimes you can break it.
Sometimes it can break you. Would do that, wouldn't it?
You can't see him, but Greg fired his colleague so he could buy this flash new camera.
And there is nothing like an icy morning up the ladder to remind you the value of colleagues.
And how about a bit of this? Trees don't belong on their sides. They should be upright. Everyone knows that.
Especially this guy, Dr. Harvey Jenkins. Best tree doctor in all of Wyoming.
I mean, of course, the tree is still dead. But way to restore that stump.
One of the best parts about subscribing to Netflix is felling your comically oversized 90s TV antenna.
And one of the best parts of felling your comically oversized 90s TV antenna is watching your Uncle Kevin stack it.
This kid is smarter than anyone in his family gives him credit for.
While Dad toils away on the big mower, this guy's discovered that little yellow piece of shit is remarkably faulty.
And so he's off to the hardware store.
The entryway to a hospital is the perfect place for your first foot race since high school.
Because that way, when you hit the deck with a sprained ankle and have a heart attack, everything you need for a slow and laborious recovery is right at your fingertips. Get inside, you silly Billy.
Next stop, the Qantas Media Awards. It's time for yet another mini episode of You All Right, Corey?
The one lesson I'd take away from hosting over 90 episodes of Fail Army?
Oh, you all right, Corey?
Don't name your kid Corey. It'll ruin their life.
Coming up, the ice is too thin.
And the rope is too weak.
As for this swing, it's working perfectly.
As is our graphic for the Fail Army Medal of Honor.
A prize we'll be giving out when Fail Army returns.